Hi, it's Mark out here with you today at the gun range, and it's very, very seldom that I only bring one gun to the range, particularly just a little subcompact gun like this one right here, which is my S&W Shield Plus, which I've already reviewed. But what I did was I mounted a Hex Wasp red dot on this gun, and I'm out here to test the red dot today. Now, I didn't buy the red dot for this gun. I got the red dot in a rebate on another gun that I reviewed a few weeks ago, and went ahead and mounted it. It had a mounting footprint that matched my Smith & Wesson Shield, and notwithstanding the difficulty finding a couple of screws that actually work for it, which can be monumental, but I found them, and it's mounted solidly on here. The Hex Wasp, I'll put it up here where you can see it fairly well there. The Hex Wasp is an aluminum housing, open emitter red dot sight. It's always on, which can be, you may love that, or you may hate it. I would prefer that it had an on-off switch, but it's always on. I can still use my steel sights through it. I can see them clearly through there, but that's the annoying part about it not being able to turn it off, is that the red dot is always on. So if I do line up my steel sights, it's got the dot right there on top of the sight post there. So if I wanted to use it without the dot, then that's just a little bit annoying, but it doesn't stop you from doing it. In any case, the suggested retail price on that sight there is about, I think it's $299. You can buy them cheaper than that in retail stores, but it's a decent sight. And I've seen some pretty good reviews on it. I've seen some reviews that show it's pretty doggone tough. And battery life on these, you can expect on a good battery, when you put it in, you can expect under varying use, 1.5 to 2 years battery life with it always on. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to zero it now, and I'm going to zero it like always. Like always, I'm going to zero it from a table over here with a bag rest on this Dirty Bird target out here at about 30 feet. Which is that's the distance I zero every red dot sight on a pistol for. Because with every pistol that I've sighted them in on so far, or zeroed them in on, zeroing them at 30 feet makes them good, dead on out at 30 yards. So 30 feet is what I'm going to be doing with this one. This will be the smallest gun that I have a red dot sight on now. Red dot's becoming an inevitability for me because of my eyes. So I do like them now, and I do kind of default to them, but still like to be able to use my iron sights. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to zero in the Hex Wasp on a Smith & Wesson Shield. So here we go. And here we go. Red dot is on the target. Not bad for a starter. I'm going to try another one here. That's not bad. That's pretty close to on right now. I'm not even going to get to make any adjustments. I won't be doing too much fast shooting today because I am looking for accuracy. So I'm going to be moving around shooting these different targets like I always would, but I'm going to slow down a little bit and looking for accuracy. That, like I said, that was good right out of the box. Several right there on that bullseye, but others around there that it's just a matter of me, because in my last video, I pointed out I'm an average shooter, but that's pretty good right out of the box for a defensive handgun with a 3-inch barrel. So I'm going to be shooting around here. I'll see how far away I can hit that one down there. On every other gun I put those on and zeroed them at 30 feet. It's held zero out to 30 yards, but I don't know on that gun right there. So I'm going to try all these, and we'll see where the bullets land based on where I am and how I'm shooting. Just so you can see how that little sight's working here, here's the headshot I took. The first shots I took were on this paper target. The headshot here, but look at this. That was actually the very first shot into the paper target. Trying to hit the center dots there. Trying Trying to hit the center dots there. There we go. Not bad. Yep. I need to be able to hit that one way down there. Let me see if I can hit this thing. There we go. That's a little one. Little one. One more here. Not too bad. This time I'm going to be trying to acquire the targets as quickly as I can, starting with the paper target and then the steel over here. I'm going to try to acquire them as quickly as I can. And wind's kicking up. We're supposed to have 40-mile-an-hour wind gust, and that's kicking in pretty quick right now, so I'm going to have to hurry through it. Here we go. On the paper target. Center first. Left top. Not sure where that went. First. Left top. Not sure where that went. Right top. Headshot. Oh, good. Steel. Paper target, one more headshot. Still have to aim that little booger. Green target, lower. Missed. Got that one. That one. Come on, back down here to green. Have to really slow down on those longer shots with this little gun. The sight is dead on. I've just got to be able to use it with my hand. I've been shooting with 115 grain bullets. I'm gonna shoot a couple of magazines with 124 grain, and then stop before my before the wind kicks up and my camera starts getting blown over. So here we go again. Last run here. 124 grain. Smith & Wesson Shield Hex Wasp. Center body. Headshot. Lower green target. Upper green target. Got it. Lower green target. Nice. All steel this time. Got to hit it. Definitely have to slow down with this gun. Well, there's two things I can tell you today that are absolute. Number one, the little Hex Wasp was dead on right out of the package. No adjustments needed. When I got my hand right on the gun and got it under control and concentrated on the trigger pull, which I don't like to do much. I come out here and do a lot of fast shooting and demonstrating tactics and all that kind of stuff. But I had to slow down with that little gun, get good trigger control. And when I did that, this little sight right here was dead on. You saw it on the first Dirty Bird target over there. shots right in that bullseye, right around that bullseye, and then just the little flyers around it there that it's self-defense. At 30 feet, that right there, I'll take that all day long in a self-defense scenario. The rest of them out here, again, anything it missed, didn't hit in the spot that I was aiming at, is this right here. It wasn't this right here. The sight is good to go. That is a pleasant surprise right there. If you're gonna put one of these on a Smith & Wesson Shield, which, you know, whether anybody goes and seeks out Hex Wasp or not, I don't know. I hadn't even heard of them until I got this one in a rebate on another gun. But I tell you what, I was pleasantly surprised. And once I put it on out there and actually looked through my steel sights, it didn't even bother me looking at the target. So all in all, positive response to this right here. Good to go right out of the box. We'll see how it does over time, and I'll give you another review 6 months from now. For now, that's good enough to carry with right there. It's a confidence, that is a confident sight right there. I know that at self-defense distances, this will get the job done. I shot from about, from 30 feet out to about 50 feet to that green target back there when I was standing over here in the middle. And this was on target when I did my part with this hand right here. So the Hex Wasp 3 MOA, aluminum housing, always on dot, and it also has a brightness control, an automatic brightness control in there. You don't control anything on the sight. It does it itself. So we'll see how it works out over time, and I'll give you another report in 5 or 6 months after I've had it on here for a while. I'm Mark. I'll see you again soon on another Christian gun owner video.